Hello and welcome to this taste challenge. I almost said taste challenge, but it is an actual taste challenge, not the brand name Dawn Busters. Such a habit. All right. We have from 1844, 4.74% alcohol for the United States market. Pabst Blue Ribbon with their Artist Series cans, which is not anything new. They've been doing those cans since like 2001, I think. That might have had something to do with it becoming a hipster beer, where they sponsored all these art events, music events. Now, hold on a minute. I have to open that. You see, the B is Jacob Best. Jacob's Best beer, renamed Pabst Blue Ribbon beer, but all right, we're going to go up against Miller High Life, and just like Pabst, it had a different name. It was called Frederick Miller Lager, and then in 1903 it was named High Life. Pabst Blue Ribbon got named Blue Ribbon beer after they had won a blue ribbon at a beer competition, 1893. P for Pabst. Brewed in Milwaukee and in Fort Worth, Texas. This can. Miller brewed in Milwaukee and other places. Also Fort Worth, Texas. Best by June 17th, 2019. Best by June 10th, 2019. Nice. Pabst, okay. Miller High Life is 4.6, nice smoke, 4.6% alcohol. And it's certified kosher. Now, let me go put these up. You ever notice how Miller High Life doesn't get skunked? That's because years ago the company developed Galena hops, a strain of hops, a variety of hops, I guess you call it, that doesn't get ruined by light. They're both gold or straw. Depends how the light's hitting it. Some they'll look gold, and if the light's shining right through it, they have a straw appearance. But bubbly gold stuff. Be Good says, hello, Ron Ontario. Be Good says, I think Pabst Blue Ribbon tastes all right. Robert Collins, good day, Jay. Nothing like a beer taste challenge to end off the evening. Right. Mug and thumbs up. John Haley says, good afternoon, Ron. Michael Smith says, do you suck at cooking channel? Can't wait. Need to see this live. Afternoon, Ron. So he's putting off another video for this one. Thank you for doing that. Although I want you to skip the other video. Cheers, clink in the mugs. Dan Page says the champagne of bottled beers. Now it's the champagne of beer because they started canning it too. I like both these beers, but I think I prefer Pabst slightly, says John Haley. Hi, dude, says Senior Stab. JJ Villa says, what's up, Ron? Those are both great beers, but I go with a High Life. Okay. Michael Smith. John, PBR is definitely sweeter, and High Life is, I guess, dry, so you probably prefer sweet beers like Olympia or Rainier. John, I just watched your Gallo Merlot video. I plan to pick up my bottle soon. Okay, good, and then we can set up the examination before I drink all mine. I agree, John. I prefer PBR, says Robert. Bucky Dent says, we all know beat both of them. We all know beat both of them. So, Sofa, says, I prefer PBR myself. High Life has a strange industrial taste to me I cannot put my finger on. Adam Kennedy, High Life if you want to go hard, PBR if you want to go light and easy. Well, I don't think 4.74 to 4.6 is too big of a difference, to tell you the truth. Okay. Will I be able to tell them apart? I assume I will, because Pabst has that unusual winey, like wine-like flavor because of the Carlsberger yeast. I used to think that for years, like, what's this strange flavor? And then I was reading that 1980 article in National Geographic magazine, and he talked about the use of their brewmaster was talking about that, and I was like, that's what it is. Okay, might be Pabst. I think I smell that winey aroma, that white wine aroma. Might be Miller because I smell that cooked vegetable. So already on aroma only, I think that's Pabst Blue Ribbon, and I think that's Miller with the cooked vegetable. Adam, High Life, Bucky Dent says, sorry, we all know both beat them. We all know both what beat them. I get confused very easily. John says, Pabst has more of a hop bite, in my opinion. Both are winners, though. See, that has that strange wine taste. It's not like overt. It's very subtle, but it shows itself, and it makes it differentiated from the others. That one is so bubbly and carbonated. Isn't Miller High Life like prickly carbonation, like champagne bubbles, like the champagne of beer? Bucky says, sorry, I'm gonna get it right next time. And when you get it right, it'll beat both. It'll beat both of them. All right. I brought Pablo a Coke from Burger King, and he said, this Coke tastes like crawfish boil. I said, what? Crawfish boil? I said, it tasted like Coke to me because his was overflowing. I took a straw and I sucked some of it up. Tastes like Coke. I didn't want it to overflow in my truck. Michael H. says, hello down there in Louisiana. Hello to you up there in Saskatchewan. Well, I don't know where you are. Just made that up. Be Good says, I like Pabst Blue Ribbon. It just goes down well on a hot day. Well, it's a cool day here. You know, like in between cool, halfway warm. You know what I'm saying? Between cool and warm here. Not a fan of that PBR wine taste, says Ralph. Adam, it's 4:25 here. What about you, Ron? It's 3:25, 3:26 Central Daylight Time. These are not vastly different, to tell you the truth. If you're looking for some great difference, you're not going to get it here. I don't think. The price, well, it depends where you shop. No. Food for Less has the 12 packs of Pabst for like, oh, I don't know, $9. Other stores have it for like 10, and I'm not paying 10 for a 12-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon if I can help it. Walmart had the Miller High Life for like $8.98. It's gone up in price so much for the 12-pack because it used to be, remember, for years, it was like $6.58. $6.49, $6.58 for the 12-pack at Walmart. Then the price started jumping up. I overheard some people talking. I'm talking about people in the distribution industry, talking about some little price war they were having. But it was a race to the top, not the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to outfox each other on price to try to go higher without going too high where the other people would undercut them. That was talking about Miller versus Budweiser. John and Ellie said, I don't really, oh. Okay, I can't read too much more, y'all. I passed this by my friend. I think this makes sense. We both know you beats what both of them. Yes. Michael, I'm just about to have a Coors Bank with John and Ellie. I don't really pick up a wine note with PBR. Maybe I don't drink enough wine. That could be it. Adam, quit drinking. I quit drinking, but I still enjoy these beer review and talk videos. Laugh out loud. John O'Neilly says, Coors Banquet is definitely a great one, Michael. Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll bring that into competition. I can't just go on and on and on with these drink taste challenges, though. Old PBR, did PBR ever come in a bottle, says Gamak. Well, yeah, I can get a bottle of it. I can get a 12-pack of bottles. I just bought the cans because they were cheaper. Okay, this has got to be Miller High Life. There's no doubt. Yeah, Miller. It's so distinctive. Like, there's no way you're going to think it's Pabst. Although when I did this taste challenge 2 years ago, I think I got it wrong. I don't remember. You'd have to go watch the video. I didn't keep watching the video. Both had great TV ads in the 70s and 80s, says CS. You're right. I like Coors Banquet, says be good, but the taste is really nice. Sweet, mild hops, and nice bottles. Yeah, those little squat neck bottles. Now, which one's better, the Pabst or the Miller High Life? Well, I would say that, let's assume, now the winner would be, we're assuming the price is the same. Be me, if it was me, I'd be shopping price every day, all day for these two. That's my preference. My preference is whatever's cheaper. But let's assume the price is the same, which it isn't always, but let's assume that it's exactly the same. Then I would say the winner is Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Ribbon is the winner. It has a better flavor. Is it a much better flavor? I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, these two are distinctly different. I'm glad you got it right. You're back on the right path. No more shockers, please. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, there'll be more shockers, I'm sure, because sometimes you just get them wrong. At least that happens to me. Some of y'all might criticize and say, your taste challenges are stupid. I'd get them right every time. Now, my response will be, well, where's your taste challenges? Well, I don't do those. I have a big, important job, and I can't be seen drinking beer. Well, why are you talking about my taste challenges then? Okay. Ta-da. We agree. PBR for the win. Well, it's a very close victory. I got my trucker hat on, my trucker cap. Guess I'll go mosey on down to the truck stop and get a T-bone steak with some mashed potatoes and gravy and snap beans with ham hocks and some cornbread, and I'll finish it off with some chocolate cream pie. Now, this is Ted Cruz says, what is your opinion on the death penalty? My opinion is that I know the Catholic Church has taken a stand against it. In my opinion, I'm more of like an old-fashioned, you know what I mean? I got more old-fashioned ideas about that. I think you can figure out what that means. Like a down-home application of justice, you know what I mean? All right, informative discussion. You had to be a great teacher. Oh, a lot of students said that. Some didn't, some hated me, but those were the ones I noticed that were work averse. You know what I mean? They were averse to doing any schoolwork. And my attitude was, well, you can't really pass the class if you don't do any work. But they were very offended by that idea. They weren't offering to pay me any money to get a grade, so I don't see how they were going to get a grade without doing work. You see what I'm saying? Your Double Down Beer videos were some of your best. I go back and watch them every now and then. I did like doing them, and I still would do them if I could find anything else to do a double down on. You know what I mean? I kind of ran out of brands there. We got to get something else out here. Some old legacy brand. Ted Cruz said, will you be my vice president? Yes. But I would rather be the president, to tell you the truth. I guess we're doing Wild Card Wednesday tonight. Will you be joining? No, I will not be. I'm in, but I'm recording the Braves game so I don't miss their home opener. Yeah. Yeah, they home opener. I thought they already played a home game and beat the Cubs down there, but maybe that was at Wrigley Field. But I thought it was already in Atlanta. Huh. I got a few legacy brands in the fridge, says John. JJVS says double down Samuel Adams. I was thinking about doing that. It's not really long enough in the tooth though, but maybe because I did do King Cobra, huh? Bud Ice versus Natural Ice. What's better? I don't know. I never could figure that out. I guess I like both. I go back and forth trying to decide. Okay, I got to get off of this. Any whiskey taste challenges coming up in the future? Yes, tomorrow morning for Dawn Busters. Yes, I have 2 Canadian whiskeys, Gibson's versus Seagram's VO Gold. So get ready. Maybe they did. Either way, I'm watching. Yeah, they already started at home, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's tonight on ESPN Live at 7 Eastern Daylight Time. The Cubs versus the Braves. And the Cubs don't look too good. They're stumbling and bumbling and doing poorly. So I will guess the Braves will probably win. Timothy Sepsis says, how often do you get drunk? I would say never, really. Joshua Tree, Double Down Sierra Nevada. I was thinking about that. The Pale Ale. Just got into Pale Ales. I don't know. I got to think about those. I don't know if I'm going to do that. All right. Thanks for watching this video production, y'all. Take care. And the next taste challenge will probably be, I don't know, maybe Budweiser versus Schlitz or Budweiser versus Miller Genuine Draft. I mean, Budweiser versus Pabst Blue Ribbon. Thanks for watching this video production.